Sydney Harbour, this is Neptunia.
Neptunia, this is Sydney Harbour. Will you change to channel 14? We'll call you back. Neptunia, this is Sydney Harbour. Pass your message. Over.
Sydney Harbour, this is Neptunia. We're coming through the heads. Can you advise, please, if our tugs will be ready for us? Over.
Yes, Neptunia. Your tugs will be the Sirius Cove and the Heros. And your berth is number 1, Walsh Bay. And the pilot will put you right. Over.
Sydney Harbour, this is Neptunia. Message received. Thank you, and out.
Number 10, Walsh Bay. And the skipper of the tug Heros comes aboard.
G'day, Nugget. Not a bad sort of a day. There's plenty to do, so get into it.
Good morning, Chief.
What's on today?
Let's look at the list. Got it here somewhere. The Neptunia is due to arrive at 6, the Corsair at 7:30, and the Oronsay later on. But first, let's get out to the Neptunia. Our first job is underway. There's 2 of us. John Boothby's the skipper of the Sirius Cove. She's our offsider. My old tub, the Heros, will be the bow tug for this job. Right. Line her up for position, and we're away. Well, now we're alongside. It's the pilot's turn.
Heros, will you latch up alongside starboard?
Attenzione! Are you right there?
She's right, skipper.
We're doing all right up forward. Wonder if John's hooked up yet.
On the hook, fellows.
That's the first lap. Now we get her up the harbour, and the folk from the other side of the world get their first look at Sydney.
Sydney, a city on a harbour that is a great commercial port. This was our first city, and it started near the strip of land where Government House stands. Back from Circular Quay, the city is growing upwards, it seems, these days. But to the tug masters, Sydney is the harbour, and the harbour is their world, especially once they're through the bridge. The tug master knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Number 1 Walsh Bay's got more problems than any other berth in the whole harbour. There's never any slack water, especially after rain or during king tides. Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay, she's in. Now, Neptunia, C to 1, Walsh Bay with Sirius Cove, Van Heros, 7 a.m.
Tug Heros to Sydney Harbour. Heros to Sydney Harbour. Neptunia's berthing complete. Thank you. Good night.
The harbour sounds with the day's work. The morning moves on. The harbour's fleet of tugs go about their jobs, handling ships that have come thousands of miles across the world, ships that have come 60 miles up the coast. At Snails Bay, the timber ships are tied up to the Dolphins. Once it's in port, the timber's unloaded onto lighters. Punts, the tugmen call them. They've a name for the lighter men, too. Leather jackets. When they've loaded it, rolled it, stacked it, a puffer takes the punts up harbour for delivery. This is tradesman's entrance, where the big cargoes come and go. A Dutchman is bringing in nitrates. A Londoner is bulk loading wheat. Wheat is shipped in bulk from the port of Sydney to an increasing number of markets, including India, Ceylon, Japan, the United Kingdom, Eire, New Zealand, and Tasmania. Other countries to which wheat is exported are Malaya, Trinidad, Zanzibar, Saudi Arabia, and Dutch New Guinea. Midday. The wharves are quiet for an hour. But downstream, there are still arrivals and departures. .15, and the tanker Venator cruises in on a smooth tide, ending her 12-day run from British North Borneo with 18,000 tons of crude petroleum. The Venator, ex-Miri, British North Borneo. One of hundreds of tankers bringing fuel to Sydney.
Blythe Adventurer, ex-Singapore. 12,200 tons mineral turpentine, 6,120 tons white spirit.
British Gannet, ex-Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
14,800 tons lubricating oil.
Stanvac, Hong Kong, ex-Palembang.
16,750 tons lighting kerosene.
British Splendor, ex-Abadan.
8,500 tons aviation turbine kerosene. 6,400 tons premium motor spirit. Check?
Check.
Make her fast there, Blue.
Fuel for Sydney. Another tanker has tied up at the oil discharging depot at Gore Bay. Across the harbour, the freighter City of Puna has dropped anchor at the Powder Boy. Part of her cargo, a 12-metre yacht, is being unloaded. Soon, her sleek hull will be throwing up spray as she races on the harbour waters. A great harbour grows as its traffic grows, and construction work goes on constantly. At Roselle Bay, at one of the New South Wales Maritime Services Board's construction depots, concrete caissons are built and launched at the rate of one a fortnight. A tug stands by. The caisson will be towed downstream to become part of the foundations of a new wharf at Darling Harbour. The Maritime Services Board is responsible for building new wharves and terminals as more cargoes, more visitors flow through the port of Sydney. At the same time, safety services in the harbour must be maintained. And for the board's tugs, a regular task is fire drill. A 3:45, and the tugs are on their way up harbour for the last job of the day, to take out the Oronsay.
We bring 'em in, we take 'em out. And we hardly get outside the heads ourselves. It's a 3-tug job this time: the Sydney Cove, the Sirius Cove, and the Heros.
Oronsay to Sydney Cove. Oronsay to Sydney Cove. Are you all fast? Over.
Sydney Cove, we're all fast.
All visitors ashore.
Oronsay to Heros. Oronsay to Heros. Are you all fast now? Over.
Heros to Oronsay. After tug, all secure for towing. Over and out.
Let go.
No trouble lifting her off. We're underway.
Oronsay to Heros. Oronsay to Heros. Let go your line.
Line off the hook.
Line off the hook, skipper.
Heros to Oronsay. After line all gone. All clear to go ahead. Over.
to Sydney Harbour. RNC to Sydney Harbour. Tugs away. Operation complete. Many thanks, over.
Sydney Harbour to RNC. Message received. Nice work. On your way. Over and out.